Well, we got stuck in traffic for 4 hours, so that was fantastic.
The final 20 minutes took us about an hour and 20 minutes.
Well, the sat-nav kept saying 20 minutes, and unfortunately I kept passing wind because I had Chicken Royale on the way.
It's a horrible journey.
It's notorious. It's notorious. Every back in the 90s when I used to drive over the bridge, you used to hear, hymns and arias in your ears and stuff like that. Now it's, oh God, we got to go past Newport and the glass panels. And yet again today, in the middle of the day, the journey takes 4 hours.
Well, the M4 was actually shut. Anyway,
ridiculous.
We're here now, and
Yes, we are.
this is very exciting. Chris, this is your night,
No,
mate.
it's episode 20.
Oh, I was going to say.
That's very true, yeah.
Firstly, this is episode 20 of the Wigwam Jam.
I think everyone's surprised you have lasted this long.
Yeah.
I think you've only done 18, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
If we do the maths.
Like COVID.
Yeah.
Also,
There's a Stewart's inquiry going on.
hung over for two of them. But we're here. We're in beautiful Cardiff, right near the castle.
For a very special
For a
reason.
very special evening. And Chris, explain why.
On a previous Wigwam Jam, I did allude to the fact that, and it's actually come to fruition, we're now live on DAB.
I mean, come on.
In Cardiff.
Yeah, there we are. Come on, everybody.
Let's have it.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, that is no mean
thank
feat.
you.
No mean feat. In fact, we had DAB radio playing Wigwam in Cardiff on the way in. Well, actually, probably as we were coming out of Newport.
Great.
We got it on.
That's
The
fantastic.
blessing that came from the being stuck in traffic.
Yes, it's a big
Time
moment.
to find it.
Just out of interest, what show were you listening to? Just a test.
I don't know. We don't know.
That's really bad, isn't it?
But I sent you. Hang on. I sent you a picture, and it was, we were listening.
No, I've got it. Yeah, and thank you for that. Proving the point that people can listen to the station.
Yep.
It's just around the Newport area as well. It was Richie Pugh's What's Rocking show.
Oh, okay. Should have been the Jammer Hour.
Yeah, but it's not on at that
Prime time, baby.
It was on yesterday, Nathan.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Enough. So,
Good.
but anyway, yeah. So yeah, it's a big occasion for us, and we're here at the Moon in Cardiff, the very famous venue here in Cardiff that supports emerging artists. What more could be perfect than for us to have
Fantastic.
our DAB launch here?
Of course, great venue. And it's lovely to be here finally.
Yeah.
And we're looking forward to tonight. So what's going to happen tonight?
Well, we got an action-packed evening ahead of us. We got a full house, and we're obviously going to launch the fact that we're on DAB in Cardiff here, but we've also got some live performances as well as all the great friends and supporters of Wigwam that are coming.
Brilliant.
So
And we're going to speak to some of the performers.
Yeah, we got the amazing and beautiful Caitlin Lavagna.
Oh, gold, it tastes like silver on my tongue.
Every time we do a podcast, he's singing this.
I mean, what a track.
Yeah, well, there you go. It's a compliment, right?
What a track.
Yeah, and we've also got the amazing head of Tune Media, Kaysha Louvain.
Brilliant.
Both of these ladies are, have done really well in the Radio Wigwam Awards.
Yes, and our Welsh as well.
And
which
our
I think
Welsh,
is
of
quite
course.
important and fitting for this evening.
And of course, just to fill in those who might not have seen the podcast before, Radio Wigwam was founded by a bunch of Welsh mates, so it's obviously going back to our roots a bit. But we've also got the Lost and Found performing.
What's it called, Radio Wigwam?
The
story for another
Let's
time.
move on. We've got the Lost and Found headlining
great
tonight, local band as well, and Lee has already Ed, has been in, and he'll be back. And of course, our very own Radio Wigwam award-winning DJ Martin Pierce.
Oh,
you're going to do a rendition of him
I
as
forgot
well.
Peters is coming. Yeah, I hope he plays.
Do we not get you singing The City
I've done
or
that.
The Veins
Yeah.
right now?
No. I've done
save it for
The
later.
one you sing
I mean,
about
but
things.
Martin, please, hopefully you play this city tonight, and Caitlin, hopefully play gold.
Yeah, well, it's there to be seen,
Yeah,
I'm
you
sure.
nod, so yes, it's
will.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm really looking forward to all these performances as well, because my mother's coming tonight.
Really?
Yeah, she
Absolutely
is.
cracking.
No, this is great. My mother, she used to be a singer in her own right.
Yeah,
So she's closing the
yeah,
show.
yeah. That would be something. I
Oh,
must
mate,
say.
I look forward to meeting you.
But
Mum.
she's gonna absolutely love Caitlin. No
Amazing.
doubt about it, no
Yeah.
doubt about it. So,
Brilliant. Shall we bring on a guest?
Yeah, I think from what I understand, it's getting time to do sound check soon. And,
yes.
Some people are desperate to go and have their tea in Wetherspoon. So,
We're just in for a pint as well, to be honest.
Caitlin, why don't you join us?
Come on. Woo! Yes, Caitlin. Absolutely.
Hello, Caitlin. Great to see you again.
Yes, you too.
We saw you not that long ago. I'm going to let Dean introduce you.
Yeah, so it was Woking Festival. It's only a couple of weeks ago now. Yeah. That was
blistering
You
set.
travelled across and played for us, which was amazing.
Yeah, I came from mid Wales, which was even
Further than here. Yeah.
Who you were in Aberystwyth?
I was
the most westerly point of Mid
literally
Wales.
the middle of Wales, right to the west. Yeah, no, I was playing Mrs. Gloop in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And I was like, oh, this
Glad
weekend
you
I'm going to
finished
go and be
that
a
sentence.
rock
Save some room
star.
for later, Augustus.
Yeah, literally.
Please, don't do that. My chocolate must never be touched by human hands. Please, don't do that. Don't do that. You're contaminating my entire river. Please, I beg you, Augustus. My chocolate.
There you go.
I have the gig on the weekend.
Yeah.
I must go.
Brilliant.
Thanks for coming to perform for us tonight. We can't wait. We saw you at Woking Festival, and you were absolutely amazing. You know, it was quite a good crowd there as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Dean?
I only saw one song, just in the generic stress of running the event. But yeah,
Running round.
yeah, managed to get in for at least 3 minutes.
Good festival, Dean. Well
Yeah.
done.
It was brilliant. Yeah.
I think we might be having our own stage show next year, but that's something for another podcast.
That's another announcement.
Okay.
But yeah, you've had a fantastic year. We did interview at Wokingham, but for the purposes of this audience, I mean, you've had a fantastic year this year.
Yeah. I don't know how, really. I've just carried on
Well,
doing...
I know how.
Okay. No, and that's not even me digging. I honestly...
No, I know how.
I'm just...
The fact that Nathan sings your song, or one of your songs, and one of your many great songs,
Thank you.
on every podcast we do.
I do.
Bless you.
Well, listen
That's
to
a
it all the
hint,
time.
Well,
right?
if I forget the words tonight, then I've got
Yeah,
somebody
I'll be
as
at
a
the front
backup.
with my banner.
No, it's been class. I just carried on releasing music, and I just think I started with Gold at the start of the year, and maybe I manifested like it to be like the best listened to song or whatever, because it was called Gold. So like it just genuinely, I think of that song now and I'm like, that was the start of like something.
Yeah, spiritual.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been wearing the crystals, you know.
Yeah, that's
like
right,
praying
mate.
to God.
Yeah, you like all that.
I do, yeah.
That guff, don't you?
Manifestation, journaling, all of that. It's not guff, Christian. You're full of guff, mate.
Sorry, no, it's just a cheap guy.
Yeah.
Apologise.
But yeah, like that got A-listed, and then from there it's just kind of snowballed a little bit. I've got one more single coming out in October called October. Mind blowing.
Now, I do believe that when I was in Portugal, we had a chat. You sent me the original version.
I sent you the like now
Which
listening
is-
to that.
I
I was
haven't-
like,
yeah.
God, that's it.
dear.
but it was incredible then, so can't wait to hear that. And that's out in
Was that
October.
before she put the auto-tune on?
Savage.
Sorry again, cheap bag, you know.
This is your gig.
It's been
Don't worry,
auto-tuned
I'll put the
to
auto-tune on
hell,
Christian
that.
just for the rest of the interview.
We'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Definitely.
There you go.
Can't wait to hear that. And I assume that's out in October.
October
Big
the
cool.
11th. I'm actually
Brilliant.
announcing it everywhere on Thursday, and I've got
Amazing.
all the reels ready to go.
Yeah,
and all
yeah.
of
So
that
by
fun
the time this
stuff.
goes out, it'll be announced, right?
Yeah, I think
October
so.
the 11th.
Yeah.
I forget when.
It's being
But I'm
announced on- it's
announcing
being
it in
announced
2
on
days.
Thursday.
So like it'll be that's basically what I'm doing now over the next 2 weeks. I'm just emailing
Yeah.
and like getting up every day, going to a coffee shop, getting my matcha latte in,
Yeah, yeah.
and sitting there like
Amazing.
trying to reach as many new like stations and stuff as I
Don't
can.
email.
I'm going to have to bleep that.
No, you're not.
Yeah, you are.
Yes, I am.
Right. Well, yeah, but you bleep it then. Yes.
But yeah, that's I think that's the last release of the year, and then I'm probably going to go a little bit Adele on you, go a little bit
Okay.
quiet. I'll be gigging. I'll be
Chris's
gigging.
favourite, Adele.
I'll be gigging a lot, but I think I need to. I'm probably going to start. Well, I've already started writing my own EP, my first
Great.
EP. So I think that's kind of the next step for me. I think gigging live and then working on an EP.
Anything big planned for the release of October? Or any more
Yes,
gigs?
there's
Yeah.
a huge music video that's been done
Wow.
on a Welsh beach, but it's probably one of my biggest, most professional looking music videos yet. So I'm really
Who did your music video?
Owen Stav, his name is,
There you
and
go.
he's one of my friends from. Oh, well, I know his girlfriend, who's a cellist and an actor musician. I was in a show called Fisherman's Friends, the musical, with them, and then obviously met Owen in the pub and was like, "Oh, you have a camera? Well, that's
Yeah, that's
good."
convenient. Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's kind of spiraled from there. But yeah, he did We Lost Track, which I think you played at the Radio Wigwam, the visual of it in the studio. He did that video as well.
There you go.
He's lovely.
Fantastic.
And he's nailed it out the park. It looks class.
I can't wait for that.
Yeah, looking forward to that.
Yeah, you've had a very good year on Radio Wigwam again. You did very well last year and got to the awards, nominated the awards. And
Yeah, that was such a good night.
This has been a better year, I'd say.
Yeah, definitely. I think there's more material out anyway.
Is that a hint?
So yeah.
No, it's not a hint. We have a rule. You can't be nominated twice.
Oh, yeah. It's a shame.
We do bend the rules.
Who broke the rules last year?
We did. Yeah.
Break the rules.
With the Crom.
There was one bad, the Crom, yeah. But yeah, can't wait for the next awards. I'm assuming you'll be there, Caitlin, yeah?
Well,
Good.
if I'm invited,
If
I'd
you're
love to
invited.
have a
We'll
laugh.
have to see.
If you're really good tonight, maybe.
Exactly. And so you are performing tonight. Have you performed at the Moon before?
Yes, I worked out when I came in. I think I performed about 6 years ago here. I actually ended up supporting a band called Kaysha. It was that night, and they're a brilliant band, and I still listen to them now. They're doing really well. I was in a duo then called Only the Rain. It was like an indie folk duo, so I was on my cajon on the stage, which is probably a good thing because I was half the height. Which,
Well, yeah, I mean,
it's probably only
there'll be
a
no
good
jumping
thing.
up and down tonight on stage.
Absolutely not. No, it's a good
Dean
job I
looks
don't bother
quite
doing
tall
that
there,
anyway.
actually.
I feel quite comfortable.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah, but no, I we're doing like a half-hour-ish set.
Great.
Yeah, and
Can't
then yeah.
Well, on that note then, we look very much forward to seeing you later
Thank
tonight.
you.
We know that you're going to be brilliant.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, we know.
All the best for October, out October the 11th.
thank you. You'll hear a little sneak preview tonight.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh,
Fantastic. And we'll look forward to seeing you tonight and seeing you again soon.
Great. Thank you very much.
What the heck is that also? Take Mrs. Gloop straight to the fudge room, but look sharp, or her little boy's liable to get poured into the boiler.
You boiled him up, I know it.
Shall we also, before you leave, play October in this part of the podcast? Because
You can. You
it'll be
have
out by
permission.
the time.
Wait, let me ask my management. Oh, wait. Yes, you can.
Oh, brilliant. So why don't you
Hint,
introduce
hint.
introduce it then
the
into the
song.
camera?
Oh, we're on camera as well. Oh, I would have breathed in if you said that, for God's sake. Hello. What am I saying? Oh, this is my new song, October, out in October.
Let's have it.
October used to be my favorite month. You bought me coffee and it made me feel like me again. The summer left and so did you. 8 weeks on tour, I expected more, not slow replies, but check-ins. October used to be my favorite month because of you. The girl used to be my favorite song. You put it on a playlist for me, and I felt like it was wrote by you. I hate that song and I hate you, and I hate to admit that I feel like a fool being tricked by some band into loving you. October used to be my favorite month because of you. Now it's June in the summer sun, pretending I've moved on, wearing clothes to bed that smell like you, but they won't do soon. You know that I can't have these crumbs and eat them. Give me something worth believing. I can't live without this feeling, baby. I just need you with me. January, February, seasons change, my heart's still heavy. I don't care about the distance. They've got planes and trains and bikes. If your career's quite the commitment, I can pay you if you'd like. I would swim to you tomorrow. I could crawl because of you.
Right, well, as if by magic, we have someone new in the hot seat.
Welcome,
Hello.
Kaysha Louvain.
Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
How you doing?
Long-time supporter of Radio Wigwam as well. Thank you for joining us in a Cardiff DAB launch.
Not a problem at all. It's nice to see you guys a little bit closer to home.
Yeah.
It is true. It is true. We're not down here enough, and now that will change.
Yes.
Now you
Let's hope
won't be
so.
able to get rid of us, Kaysha.
Well, I actually guess that'll be changing a lot, guys, because I assume there'll be a lot of activity and gigs going on around here now, based on...
Well, yeah, you never know what the next announcement may be.
Okay.
Yeah. So we've been plotting, haven't we, Kaysha?
We've did a little bit of brainstorming this afternoon.
Brilliant.
That sounds exciting.
definitely.
you know.
Anything you can tell us yet now, or are you keeping it...
No, we
keep it
haven't
under
figured
your
it out
wraps? Oh, right, keep
You
it
can
under
say
wraps.
whatever you like.
Yeah, well, I suppose we've, Town Media and Radio Wigwam have, been working together now for, 2-3 years, something like that. And we've always wanted to put on gigs together, so especially with this now launching, I think it's a good opportunity for us to kind of bring some bands from
brilliant.
London.
That's what it's all about, and that's why I love our partnership, because it's sort of like, doing these collective sort of things and gigs together. That's why we set all this up. That's why we're doing this, really. So it's brilliant.
There's always definitely been a sort of false wall between the valleys and the big cities, which are all coastal.
Yeah.
And Kaysha lives and breathes that. And if whatever we can do to, like what we did as when we were both partnering Toonfest, is to try and increase the exposure of the great
100%.
artists, Kaysha being one of them.
Yeah, fantastic.
For example, make them more aware, not just in Wales but beyond. That's what we're there to do, and hopefully this launching the AB in Cardiff will only improve that.
Tell us a bit about Toon Media then.
So we pretty much do everything. We're known for a one-stop shop for artists. So that covers your merch and your gigs and your PR and your radio and basically anything that you think that you need, then we can support. And it's affordable service because, like I said, I'm an independent artist myself. So when I created Toon Media, it was to support these grassroots musicians and everyone that needed a chance and to kind of bridge that gap between your kind of grassroots to come into places like Cardiff and London. And, I think Radio Wigwam has been, a massive kind of support in that as well. You mentioned, you supported Toonfest. You're always there to support the artists that we work with.
I'll tell you what I love as well is that and a lot of people don't do this anymore, you still create a regular physical glossy publication which goes out to people, which is brilliant.
Yes, we do.
Love it.
Where is it? Where is it?
Where is
Have
it?
we got
Somebody
one?
get a
That's
copy
a
of
Toon
Toon
magazine, I like.
magazine.
It's yes, we're really proud of this, and we've had a couple of people asking, is there a digital version?
Yeah.
And no, it's not.
No, I
Because
love it.
thank you
It's
very
a
much.
quality publication.
There we go.
Every time.
All the cameras.
Get it on the camera.
This one is with the one and only Will Young.
Yeah. Oh,
on the
wow.
You're
cover.
right, he is the one and only.
So-
I love Will Young.
Yeah.
Fantastic. But yeah, it's always a beautiful publication.
No, it is. It is.
I always
That's
thoroughly enjoy
fantastic.
reading it, and I think it's good. Don't switch it to digital. Keep it as a nice.
No, that's one thing that we don't want to do. We want to keep it like it is. It's affordable. It's packed full of everything. Like you see, probably the percentage towards advertisers, which we couldn't do the publication without the advertisers, and we're very thankful for that. But the content outweighs it massively, and that's what we wanted. We didn't want every page to be turned over and see an advertisement. We wanted people to see, the musicians.
You do all sorts of stuff, don't you? It's not just, as you say, the plug-in, promoting, the agency work, the artist yourself, the publishing, but also you do TV,
we do
videos.
TV,
It's
podcasts.
never ending, really.
Yeah. Merchandise as well. We do all custom designs as well as any band that wants to get involved. We have a great pay-on-demand service, which really helps bands, especially those that want to create something but don't have 200, 300, maybe even £400 these days to spend on a bulk of 20 to 30 T-shirts. We can design, put them on our website and sell, and then we split the profit. So bands are never losing money. They're only ever earning.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No, it's a fantastic initiative.
And that's what we like. We're in the process of doing, right, is plugging all these elements into the loop, because everyone should be working together. Be it, like you say, designers, marketing companies, venues, radio stations, studios. Platforms such as Jamma, and that's what it's all about. So yeah, it's great. It's a beautiful thing.
It is, and that's what we love.
Let's talk about you as an artist.
Oh, okay.
Because a couple of years ago, Kaysha was runner-up, I believe, in Best Female
Played the
category.
awards.
And then the following
And then
year...
the following year, I
you
played
played.
then.
Yeah, I remember it. Brilliant.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Perfect venue for you, I thought.
It was lovely. It was really, really nice.
Bedford.
I definitely want to come back there.
Yeah, it was great. Well, you never know.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah, so me as an artist, I haven't released anything for quite a while because I was going through a little bit of trouble with a producer that I was working with. He had a lot of things going on in personal life, and it just my releasing stagnated, and I've got lots of songs. It's just that was slowing me down. But now I'm working with another producer called Chris Pete, and we are working on multiple projects. I've got a new duo coming up with Reese from The Vanities.
Oh, right.
We are doing a kind of an 80s kind of side project. And then I've got a collaboration EP coming out. So what I wanted to work with other artists, but I didn't want to just jump on their songs or they jump on mine. I wanted to sit down, write a song with them. And it's a full-on 50-50, as well as then I've got another 5 or 6 songs myself that I want to release. So
there's a lot in the bank, lots coming up.
Yeah, there's a lot coming up, and hopefully next year I turn 30. So the first part of the year is going to be a bit of travelling, a bit of celebrations.
Great.
And then probably from May onwards, it's going to be full of music. So.
Crack on. Well, hopefully we'll have plenty of opportunities to do some gigs together.
There's one other thing I want to mention. You've also got a show on Radio Wigwam.
I do now.
Do you want to promote that?
Yes, I'm very excited. So, as many of probably all your listeners know, that Welsh Connections is such a big platform for artists in Wales, and sadly it's taken off the air now. But I'm stepping in and doing my Louvain Welsh Hour monthly, which I'm very, very excited about because I just get to listen to really great music.
And it goes out on DAB in Cardiff.
It does.
Yes.
So there you go. I mean, you couldn't ask for more.
No.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, so thank you very much for supporting that and supporting Tune as well as myself as an artist.
You are very welcome. And thanks
Fantastic.
for coming.
No problem.
Cheers.
At all.
Thanks for being our supporter as well.
Yeah. Great.
Kaysha Louvain, thank you very much.
Very well,
Applause,
guys.
everybody.
Oh, you do a song.
Yes, Kaysha.
Would you like
Kaysha.
to introduce a song?
What song would you like to play?
This is your bit, Dean.
Yeah, I have to remember because I have to do the edit.
This one is called Someone Somewhere, and this is off my debut album.
Brilliant.
Thank you for listening.
Sorry, Dino, run that rhythm.
He's done it.
Tonight, in a corner on my own,
All right, Jake, how's it going?
Chris, always a pleasure to be in your company.
Yeah, Jake Dollery from Radio Wigwam, of course. Now, Jake, how many podcasts have you been on now?
I think this will be my third.
Third or fourth, isn't it?
Third or fourth.
Definitely one of the
Definitely three.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
I mean, you've done your best to
definitely
keep me out of the picture, but, I keep coming back and, invading people's spaces.
So you excited for tonight?
I am very excited. I wouldn't have come all this way.
Where have you come from?
I've come all the way from Reading.
Oh, right, yeah. So
Did you get stuck on the
Did you get a
M4?
train there?
No, I drove and it wasn't too bad. The M4 was pretty clear. There was a few
busted.
worrying moments.
So I'd say if we didn't stop for lunch, we might have been.
Yeah, I got a bit nervous. The last time I came to Wales, there was a toll on the M4.
Yeah, it's gone
M4
now.
bridge, gone now, and I'm going, am I going to get fined? But no, apparently there's no more toll. So
Sailed through.
well done, Wales.
Yeah, fair play. So yeah, you're as excited as I am then about going on to DAB in Cardiff?
Oh God, it's just massive. It's massive. It feels like that we've made it. I mean, I've been part of the Radio Wigwam family for 2.5, 3 years now.
As a DJ.
As a presenter.
As a DJ, yeah.
Presenter. And because there's no discs to jockey. But no, I suppose, when I first submitted my music, that would have been back in, 2019, 2020. So, and you bestowed upon me the honour of a nomination for Best Male Act in 2020, which I still feel very proud about. So thank you very much for that. And lo and behold, through a series of unfortunate events, I became a leading voice of Radio Wigwam.
He's got the voice for it, isn't he?
Yeah.
He does our intro to the Jamma Hour and the Purple Hour.
And the Wigwam Jam.
And the Wigwam Jam.
Yeah.
Jam.
Yeah.
Wigwam Jam.
That is Jake.
Yeah, thanks for that, Jake. Yeah, fair play.
Yeah, my voice is all over Radio Wigwam, and I have been told by Chris that maybe it might be a little time to move on from my voice.
I didn't say
I
that.
feel someone's a lie. It's
almost all Jake.
That is slander.
Cut!
But no, so yeah, I mean, I
Cut the
feel
tension with
immensely
the knife.
proud. I feel immensely proud of, when I started to who I am now as a presenter. It's
Yeah, good
fun.
lad.
And it's great fun.
Well, so much so, your show has evolved.
It has evolved, or should I say my shows.
Yeah.
Have evolved.
Tell us about
Well,
it
what's
quickly.
happened is that I used to do 2 shows a week that went out numerous times, my Power Hour, and almost as soon as I named it the Power Hour, I instantly regretted it because it just sounded too cheesy. But I did kind of play into the cheese a little bit. And then Chris gave me the opportunity to present the Gunslingers and Outlaws show, which will continue, but without me, sadly.
Oh, God.
It's not how it sounds.
This is Jake's last appearance on Radio Wigwam.
However,
Giving him his P45. Sorry.
However, I'm a phoenix from the flames.
Oh, from the ashes.
I have evolved my 2 shows with the same remit, playing some of my favourite songs over the last few decades. Also presenting brand new music, which Chris kindly points me in the direction of each week. And believe me, the music that I get to present is of the highest quality, and every week I listen to some of these tracks and I think, how the hell are these guys not signed? Because the talent, the range is just awesome. It's brilliant.
Yeah, it's a phenomenal amount of talent. This is why we all exist, to be honest, just to promote what's out there. So
Yeah.
what's this show called?
Well, it's quite simply called the Jake Dollery Radio Show.
Nice and easy to remember.
Well, I couldn't think of anything
Oh,
cleverer.
when's it on? When does it broadcast?
Oh, God, it goes out 24/7.
Yeah,
24/7 on all media everywhere across the world.
Brilliant.
It's on Mondays.
At 4 p.m. till 6 p.m. Wednesdays at 6 p.m. till 8 p.m. and Saturday afternoons, where I always lived, at 2 p.m. till 4 p.m.
Great stuff.
Yeah.
Happy days.
Oh,
Good
it's
to
a great
see you,
show
Jake.
as
So
well.
please
It really is a
tune
great
in. It's I try and keep it light. I play some absolutely Billy Bobby bangers of tunes from like today all the way back to the 60s.
On this week's show, you even played Miley Cyrus, didn't you?
I did. I have. This is one thing that
this
Chris
your
is very,
guilty
very
pleasure?
nervous about, is that I do have some guilty pleasures in the pop world.
Miley Cyrus. I wonder
and
why.
Miley Cyrus is one of them. You know,
Like-
I'm all the rock.
Like
I'm
a
all-
wrecking ball, baby.
Well, yeah, I make reference.
Came
to
into
that.
this podcast
It
like
was
a
nothing
wrecking
to do
ball,
with her
mate.
st-
So if you see a little brown envelope with a window in it on your doormat,
No, I will play it safe, Chris. You're all right, mate. I'm not gonna play any
good.
Britney. Don't
Anyway,
worry.
so this is Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus.
Yeah.
We clawed, we chained our hearts in vain. We jumped, never asking why. We kissed, I fell under your spell of love. No one could deny. Don't you ever say I just walked away. I will always want you. I can't live a lie, running for my life. I will always want you. I came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard in love. All I wanted was to break your walls. All you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, you wrecked me. I put you high up in the sky, and now you're not coming down. It slowly turned, you let me burn, and now we're ashes on the ground. Don't you ever say I just walked away. I will always want you. I can't live a lie, running for my life. I will always want you. I came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard in love. All I wanted was to break your walls. All you ever did was wreck me. I came in like a wrecking ball. Yeah, I just closed my eyes and swung. Left me crashing in a blazing fall. All you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, you wrecked me. I never meant to start a war. I just wanted you to let me in. And instead of using force, I guess I should have let you in. I never meant to start a war. I just wanted you to let me in. I guess I should have let you in. Don't you ever say I just walked away. I will always want you. I came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard in love. All I wanted was to break your walls. All you ever did was wreck me. I came in like a wrecking ball. Yeah, I just closed my eyes and swung. Left me crashing in a blazing fall. All you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, you wrecked me. Yeah, you wrecked me.
So Jake and I have this debate, and it's not just Jake. There's several. There's several. As good as he. And several of our DJs who prefer to be called
Presenters.
radio presenters than DJs.
I've always, what would I be? I thought I was a presenter, really.
Yeah.
Okay.
DJ Nathan in the house.
I get it. No one's spinning discs here, but. Oh, yeah,
you got your turn. Go. Security. Joking.
someone
Anyway,
heckling us.
we're running low on time. So
Anyway, we'll carry on that story another time then. Yeah, we are running low on time. So we're now welcome to our headlines act tonight.
Woo!
And it is Lee from the Lost and Found. Welcome, Lee.
The Lost and Found.
Evening.
Oh, welcome, even Ed.
How you doing? You all right?
Yeah, good.
Why do I keep calling you Lee, Ed?
I don't know.
I
I don't know. We had a chat about Cardiff City. Maybe the next.
Maybe that's it, yeah.
The manager's going to be named Lee.
It could be.
We never know.
We're both Cardiff City fans, and Cardiff at the
We're
time
drowning our sorrows.
at the time of recording, we're bottom of the championship, and we just sacked our manager, thankfully.
Well, yeah, there you go. That's what you want, isn't it? That's great stuff.
So Ed's thrown his hat in.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
I owe you. First thing, I owe you an apology, Ed, because you were due on the Jamma Hour radio show, and you've been on the Late Show, and I must say, absolutely fantastic to have you on it.
Yeah,
so it's good to meet you in the flesh
thank
as
you
well.
very much. You know, I think it's a good radio station. It promotes the original music, and you know, you guys are going from strength to strength.
Thank you, man.
You know what I mean? There's some great bands on there, and the underground music. There's so many bands. I think it was as I walked into the building. There's so many great bands out there, and they just don't get promoted as they should do. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
And tonight will be a great night. We'll show you what we're about.
The first time we heard about the Lost and Found, I think you sent your music via Groover, even, and
Yeah.
And then you came onto Wigwam as well, and you had a right run of tracks last year, and got yourself nominated at the Radio Wigwam Awards as well.
Mate, I appreciate it so much.
No, you had a plethora of strong tracks. You know, it was totally deserved. And you keep going as well.
I think our biggest track was Machines.
That is my
yeah. So that'll be dedicated to you tonight, mate.
Oh, fantastic.
The album went from strength to strength. You know, we're back in the studio now. We're getting some new songs down. And I'm just really looking forward. When you watch us live, you see the energy which we have. And I just can't wait to play for you guys.
Well, we haven't seen you. None of us have seen you live yet.
Yeah.
And I actually didn't realise until I walked in here, it was full band tonight as well. So really buzzing to...
Yeah.
Can't wait. What have you got coming up?
We got a couple of sign-on performances. We're actually playing next door a couple of times.
Well, the bootlegger?
No, the actual Fuel. Yeah, we're playing with
some
some punk band from London way. Me and John are basically in the studio now. We've got a couple of tracks that we're playing along with. You know, we're nearly there. It's going in a musical machine, should we call it? Yeah. And you know, and so soon as we get it produced, hopefully we can get it out there, and hopefully you guys will be playing on your online night.
Of course we will, I'm sure.
On DAB radio.
Yeah, exactly. Coast to coast and deeply penetrated in Cardiff.
Oh, hang on a minute. You owe me money for that. I told you to.
What did you do?
I told him that the tagline for DAB in Cardiff should be deeply penetrating Cardiff. He's
Hands up if you got stuck in traffic. It's too late, Dave. Come on. The bring glass tunnels, mate. It's the tunnel into Wales.
Touche. Anyway, let's have a track by the Lost and Found. What would you like to play from? You choose.
Evening, guys. Enjoy it. We're the Lost and Found. Plastic World.
As you step into the night sky, tell me how
this is no reflection on you. We are running out of time.
Yeah.
So, what's your name?
Story of my life.
And that's it.
Well, it's been a pleasure.
I wanted to say, wait, you were on our awards podcast, weren't you?
Yes. I think with Sonic.
Yes.
Was it Sonic?
I was on with Platronic.
That's right.
Oh, that's it. Platronic.
Yeah.
Electro.
Because it was around the electro nominees, wasn't
Yes.
it?
So Richard, of course, is one of the stalwarts of Radio Wigwam. And the reason I wanted to get him onto this podcast, even if it is briefly, because if it wasn't for Richard, this wouldn't be happening.
I'm deeply sorry.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes tonight.
No, but Richard is the reason that we got onto DAB. So,
of course.
I set him a challenge, and he rose to the occasion.
What a
so
guy.
thank you, Richard.
Drinks on Christian tonight, baby.
They are.
Huh?
Just not for us.
And the start of a new phase of the Wigwam journey, I like to think.
Yeah, absolutely. Onwards and upwards.
Incredible phase. I mean, it's a massive achievement.
It is.
And it's for us, it's great as well, because what value it gives to Jamma artists that we're now doing our own show that goes out on DAB. So,
No, absolutely.
I doff my cap, sir.
It was a pleasure, and there's more to come.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
More to come.
There is.
Yeah, take that.
Anything you want to shout out?
No, just around that fact. To be honest, so the podcasts are up and running. We've got digital radio. We've got some other good big reveals that I won't spoil coming up.
You can say it now because this won't be out. It'll be announced by the time.
The app. You know about the app? Do you know about the app?
Yes, the app's coming.
Yeah. So the app should be out by now. Which is another way to consume Radio Wigwam on the move wherever you are.
Fantastic.
So a great step forward. I
And
think.
free.
And free. Brilliant. There you go. What more could you ask for?
Thank you so much, Richard.
Yeah, good man.
It's a pleasure.
Go on,
Anytime.
Rich.
Anytime.
Good lad. Here we go.
Now we got Ed from the moon.
Hey,
Hello.
here we are.
Thanks for having me.
Woo!
No, delighted to have you here, Ed, because we always want to have on this podcast people from different sides of the industry that supports emerging music. So tell us a bit about yourself and the moon.
Oh, well, I'll talk about a bit of the moon. The moon is a grassroots music venue in the centre of Cardiff. It's been in its current form for about 7 years. It's a not-for-profit venue, which means that any money we take over the bar or from ticket sales or anything goes straight back into the venue or the artist playing or anything like that.
Fantastic.
So essentially that means that we've got a bit more of a remit, like we don't have any shareholders, don't have a board, like in that sense. So it means that we can kind of put on stuff that we like, supportive of more of the community, and it's focused on emerging artists. We'll have some bigger shows, but it's essentially supposed to be for local, and it's supposed to be your first step into the live music industry. That's
what it's all about. That's what we're all about.
That's why I wanted to get him on, because it's a fantastic story that I think, and there's so many people, so many venues like the Moon trying to do exactly that, but it's not easy.
No.
It's hard. It's hard, but it's a fantastic venue. We're delighted to be launching our DAB here.
Yeah, happy to have you. I mean, I think it's like there's all sorts of sides to promoting new emerging artists, and you got to have everything going. Lots of artists have to do stuff on their own, so any support that a music venue or a radio station can do to help an artist is obviously always really beneficial to them. So
when Ed and I were chatting earlier on, there's a quirky little coincidence. Your partner,
is Freya Elsie. She's an artist, songwriter, producer, composer. So I've been working with her for a while, obviously because we're together, but I just think her music's brilliant. So I was like, look, I can help you out in terms of promoting this. Obviously, she's the creative one. She does all the music. And I'm like, I know a bit more about the music industry. So I was like, I can get you in touch. And I know about Radio Wigwam for a while. Been working with you guys. I work with another band called Junior Bill as well. And I've been putting music on Radio Wigwam for a couple of years. So we put her songs on a few times, and Over It, which is the last single from the last EP she put out, was nominated for Best Song, I think, this year.
That's a pure coincidence.
A pure coincidence.
Oh, well, it's a small world, isn't it?
So both Freya, who was nominated for Best Song, and Junior Bill was nominated.
Yeah, they were nominated as well.
Amazing.
There you go. What a coincidence.
Yeah. Well, there you go. It's a small world.
It is a small world, and it's fantastic. It's fantastic to know that some of this is working.
Yeah.
In its own little way.
It's also a testament to like how, the Cardiff music scene is. I've stayed here for I'm not going to say how many years, it's a long time. And I think it's because it's a real hub of really good creativity. There's a great music scene here. It's really strong. Doesn't matter what setbacks kind of knock it with, with its street, with the stuff that was affected it a few years ago, or with COVID or stuff. It always comes back fighting, and I'm really proud of the city.
Great
for doing
energy in
that.
Cardiff, always.
No, absolutely.
Clacking.
Thank you so much. I know you're sound checks.
Yeah, we got to get off now.
So thank you so much.
No problem.
And
Cheers.
thanks for giving us this opportunity.
Thanks very much.
Well, here's to a great night, gentlemen.
Oh, yeah, it's been fantastic. Can't
been
wait.
great. So good interviews there. Great artists.
And I can't believe this is the 20th one.
Well, this is a couple of episodes ago. This was my big announcement, about DAB in Cardiff.
And now here we are.
We got to get our glad rags on and all that sort of thing. However, have you yet got anything to announce, Nathan?
Not really. I mean, I did mention last time that we're launching the new version of Jamma 2.0 in early 2025, likely to be February, with an event as well to be confirmed. I'm not even going to commit to the exact date. I'm looking at February the 1st, but venue and etc. to be confirmed.
Yeah. So, what kind of people are you going to be invited?
Oh, all sorts of people. I mean, you'll be invited, maybe. Dean
Cheers.
might be invited. Lots of artists.
I can leave you here.
Wigwam artists, Jamma artists, industry folk. We've got a deal going on at the moment with Right Track and Tactic Records, who are distributed by Universal. They'll all be there. So lots of exciting things
I think you're
coming.
being a bit coy. I think it's going to be a real grand event.
Hope so, yeah. Hope so.
And I can see Joe nodding in agreement over there.
Yeah.
It's like, yes, we'll all be in top hats, tie, tails, cane.
Yeah, we will be.
Now,
Yeah.
that is going to be.
I can tell you one
that
person.
is going to be an expensive.
I can
do.
tell you one person who won't be invited, and that's right. Come on then, let's wrap it up. No, sorry. Yeah, we'll cut that out. But no, you can bleep it.
What?
Well, you can get you on it, Joe, for the first time ever, son. Sorry, Jamma, the other half of Jamma is over there, but he's not coming on. But no, sorry, Chris. Yeah, Jamma 2.0 is coming early next year. Lots of changes, brand full redesign, lots more functionality for artists, bookers, venues, brand partners alike. So I think the marketing campaign actually kicks off next week. So every week there'll be information coming leading up to.
Keep tuned into the socials and Jamma newsletters.
Yeah,
and
please do. Yeah.
And Dino, there's stuff going on in the works for you, not just Generation Studio, but Wokingham Festival 2025.
Festival stuff's all kicking off again. I'm sure we'll figure out the fine details of it, but the Sunday of the festival, second stage, will be very much Wigwam Jamma exclusive artists, which
Thank you
is
for
going to be
that.
amazing.
No, that's awesome. That is really
so
awesome.
Yeah, that'll be our first festival staged, Chris, essentially, pretty much.
That we can talk about.
Yeah.
That we can talk about, yeah. Others to be confirmed, hopefully next summer.
Yeah.
But, yes.
No, that's fantastic, Dean. Thank you very much. But if artists want to apply, can they?
They can. So if they go to wokinhamfestival.co.uk, there's a page on the website for artists.
Or they can do it through the Jamma Jobs board.
Well, they can go through the Jamma Jobs
Once the jobs are live.
And submit their music to Wigwam. So it's all working.
What
more could you want?
What do you mean,
What is the 20th anniversary? Silver or platinum or what?
Google it quickly.
Hang on, has he got us a platinum ring?
What are you about to present us with?
Carpet or something.
Coal. Yeah, clock's ticking, Joe, and we're out of time.
Porcelain coffee mug.
Oh, lovely. Porcelain coffee mug.
And then we'll brown
I'll tell you
one
what, we'll get off the old tourist shop.
Porcelain or China?
You know, we'll get. I'll tell you what, we'll get
China.
something. We'll have it on the next podcast. How's that?
No, we will celebrate tonight. We'll have a great little knees up tonight.
And again,
So to
congratulations,
celebrate.
mate.
Thank you,
Yeah.
mate.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Woo.